A state of emergency has been declared in the city of Fargo ahead of anticipated spring flooding. The previous worst-case scenario from the National Weather Service was looking to be around 39 feet. Now there's a 5% chance it'll get to 41.4%. The record high was in 2009 at just under 41 feet. The city says a lot of the work will require volunteers to operate machines that make sandbags.
We're running Sandbag Central full blast. We need 200 volunteers an hour, basically. It takes about 80 to 100 to run each spider.
If we over-prepare, we're fine with that. We just don't want to risk under-preparing.
City leaders say that they're looking for about 200 volunteers making the sandbags at any given time. Following today's announcement from Mayor Mahoney, Valley News Team's Katie Opperly talked with one Fargo resident who's been on the front line of a flood fight before and has some questions about this spring's upcoming fight.
We have to declare an emergency.
Even with the slight possibility of floodwaters reaching over 41 feet, the city of Fargo is taking the situation seriously.
Well, I have some concerns because it's awful hard to predict the level of the flood.
Fargo resident Glenn Solberg knows what it's like to suffer from the rising red. It was 1997 when his home flooded. His concern, given the year's circumstances, is that he'll suffer a similar fate.
There's way too much snow in the area. There's nowhere for it to go.
People in other parts of the city say they are uneasy as well, wondering if the city is truly protected with the water to come.
Are those gates going to be able to support the water? I mean, that's all a brand new system. What if it cracks?
They say they hope that the city and its citizens are able to come together to keep everyone out of harm's way.
I'd like to see them someone actually be able to say, hey, this is what we're going to be doing.
People said they look forward to hearing about the city's plan of action and are hoping that residents respond to the city's call for help. In Fargo, Katie Opperly, Valley News Live.
City leaders did tell us today that they will be explaining further preparations for the flood fight at a public meeting next Monday at City Hall.